Right, this is a little snippet for anybody that's interested. I think on the last video I noted that the thing was running lean, it seemed. As soon as you sort of ran it up above tick over, there was a big flat spot until you, let's find that, till it pushed it on. That looks like something useful. I don't know if I know where it came from. Anyway, the air filter on these, like cockamamie thing, you wouldn't believe anybody could conceive it as a production machine. But this air filter was completely rotted. So what I've done, I found an air filter of just on the shelf. It's an old CB 750 one. Doesn't really matter which one because it wouldn't have fitted anyway. But what I did was got a craft knife and cut the vanes out, and then got a pair of scissors and cut them so they would fit to this section. Obviously the problem is the fold in them. There's a little bit pushed over, but we're pretty good. And I then went and got some draft excluder from the local hardware store. Now I can see that that is holding and compressing there. Don't think it does much on the sides, but it's a lot better than it was anyway. It looks like it might be pressed in a bit. So basically, fit a piece of gauze on the top of it and stuck just some hot glue gun jollop on there just to sort of secure it all. And we've got an air filter. So it's not the prettiest thing, but as I say, it's the damnedest air filter you ever did. I don't know how much it would have cost, but I'm suspecting that would probably, let's say, disproportionate to other air filters. So as I say, we've now got an air filter which looks like it could do the job. And I think that may have been some of the problem with the leanness. I've also got on order, because I suspect that the, what would you call them, engine to carburetor rubbers, one of them is split right through the other side, and I can't see that it's gone right through the entire thing, but you just don't know. And when they get hard, they're buggered anyway. So I've got two of those coming. That's some, well, yeah, a lot of money for what they are. So once I've got those up together, I've then got to rejiggle these hoses here, which have really given me some bloody angst. So then it's secured the air intake as it should be, so then we'll be able to see what we've got in terms of performance. At the moment it seems to be holding itself and then boom, it's going. So it's almost like it's got too much air, so it's like and then rockets away. So that's like it sort of goes through the tick over. As soon as the main jet opens and you open the throttle a bit more, it seems to sort of like suddenly get a big wash of air. That's what it feels like anyway. And then once we've got that up together, hopefully we'll be in a place to run it down the road. I've insured it. It's got to be MOT'd obviously, but I don't really want to mess about MOTing it with a Duff engine because it's just like more trouble than it's worth. So hopefully those arrive later this week, and then we can take the carbs off again, fit those, check everything within reason, and then go for it again with the road test.